we have to develop and overdevelop hard skills before you really look at anything else. And I think in guys with a tactical background, military, law enforcement, they really focus on, in my opinion, the wrong things. Because, you know, you could give a class on where to stand in a room for CQB, and you could get everybody pretty tight in about an hour. Right? You come in, you go here, you go here. Now, there's going to be more nuanced stuff with what they're doing when they get there, but the big blue arrow stuff is at the end, when we all stop moving, you guys are in this position, where you're supposed to be, get it? Yeah. And then you look at, okay, but there's always something that's going to happen to solve a problem, whether it's active shooter, whether it's vehicle stuff, whether it's CQB.
Hostage, whatever.
It's a fight with the gun, with your tools. And then what I've found out over my journey is like, that's the hard part, right?
The predictability or the unpredictability? Unpredictability?
No, the skill. The skill development. Just that skill development to be able to use that tool in a way that is going to mimic an actual engagement or make the worst situation, you know, survivable for you. And you want it, and I always look at it, hey, I want consistency with a ton of performance and a ton of accountability and confidence, right? And balance it. Those things shouldn't all be competing efforts, right?
Okay.
And what I think guys do, what I've seen in my own journey is like they get under different umbrellas, right? Or they'll put a big, heavy blanket of tactics as a reason to not have a lot of performance. Or they'll say, well, you just can't do it that fast, or you can't process it that fast. And from my experience, I'm like, you can, but it takes a lot of work. It just takes a lot more work than going through a sequence of what do we do to get out of the vehicle? What do we do when we come into this room? That's the easy part. You know, the tactics part is easy. The hardest part, in my opinion, is the shooting piece, right? The hard skill development. That takes years and years and years. And then it's honestly a journey. There's no end point.